think I'm looking more forward to like double oaked. Just
I am
know
also
that's
looking
really
forward
good.
to double oaked because that one is talked about more so than this.
So,
But yeah.
welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Adan.
And this is the show where we all learn to drink together.
And today we got a pretty good surprise for you guys. We got Woodford Reserve. All right, Woodford Reserve. So this bottle is 45.2% alcohol or 90.4 proof. This is actually selected by the master distiller. This bottle is produced by Woodford Reserve Distillery in Versailles, Kentucky. I hope I said that right. Versailles, Kentucky. So the bourbon is aged between 6 and 7 years, but it carries no age statement. Very disappointing. And this bottle is made from 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley.
Alrighty. Adan, do you have any experience with the do you have any experience with the Woodford brand?
Not this one specifically, but I have tried Woodford Reserve Double Oaked, and I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of the best whiskeys I've ever had.
So, fun fact, my first ever whiskey experience was with Woodford Double Oaked as well.
That's actually what our infinity bottle is made out of.
Yeah. So the story behind our infinity bottle is my friends were like, let's try whiskeys and cigar, right? We wanted to try something new. We always drink beer. So I was like, all right, I'm in, But long story short, I did not know what I was doing with Woodford Double Oaked, nor the cigars, nor just drinking whiskey in general. So I had a horrible experience, and I did not like Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Understood. Yeah. I get that. So before we continue, I know I did in the last video, but I also want to thank my cousin Dante for allowing us to record in this beautiful bar here. Obviously, it's a better setting than our kitchen.
Than we're used to, yeah.
And obviously, we're here because both Alex and I have moved considerably far from where we used to be.
Let us know what you think of the new setting. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Pretty excited filming here.
Bottle design.
I'm not the biggest fan of this one just because I liked the double oaked. That's the first Woodford I saw.
Yeah. And
that one is a little more refined. It's very similar to this, but it's like more refined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I think of when I think of Woodford.
Yeah, they do a really good job at like adding these small details to just make the bottle pop. The higher you go up in their rankings, I guess.
Alrighty, yeah.
This one though, it's the most stripped down one, I believe, and
it's their like entry level.
Yeah, it's their entry level whiskey, and it shows.
Yeah.
Though we still got a cork, so happy with that. Not a big fan of the bottle shape at all.
It's a funky one. I'm sure it's not very like.
Looks like a Pac-Man ghost.
Well, it's not that bad for like bartenders. It's because there's some like really funky bottles that I could just tell bartenders like hate.
Is that true?
It's like, it's like awkward bottles.
Yeah.
And you gotta
like Sexton.
Oh, Sexton's a horrible bottle. I can guarantee you.
Never stop talking about you, Sexton. And you came out on Halloween, so get your shit together.
Should we open this bottle?
Let's do it.
Go ahead, take it away. We have a cork here, so it's always a plus.
Wick.
This is the half bottle, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, I agree with you. Pretty weak. Yeah.
All right, so let's go on the nose.
On the nose, first week. I think it's automatically darker than the other whiskey we just had.
All right. Yeah, I agree with you. Very beautiful color, nice and dark. I'm ready to go smell it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this one's also very sweet. Very similar to Larceny.
But it's lighter.
It's lighter. It's softer. It's warmer.
What's the proof on this?
This one's a little bit weaker at 45.2. Not much by 0.8%. So.
All right. I mean, it definitely shows on the nose.
Oh yeah, no alcohol, no nothing, just nice sweet flavors for me.
But
it's like if
very subtle though.
Yeah, it's like if you took the aggression out of Larceny, which I know I said wasn't very aggressive, but this is even better or less aggressive.
I think I disagree with you, but
I think
A
this
nice nose nonetheless.
yeah,
Very inviting and very light.
leaning more towards caramel for me. I'm also getting those like what do you call them?
Prune juice.
The prunes or the
You're just gonna get prune juice in every whiskey now.
You're right. A lot of sweetness. Cake, a little bit of cake frosting. Just a tiny bit of cake frosting.
I think I see what you mean by that.
Yeah,
Other than that, I can't really get.
Also
aside from like the usual notes.
A little bit of cinnamon too, just to cap off the nose. Just a little bit of cinnamon.
More of like a spicy cinnamon for me, like
Yeah.
a peppery cinnamon.
No, it's pretty soft for me. Not too.
You get like a pepperiness.
Just straightforward cinnamon with vanilla, caramel.
I have to say, might be just too light for me, but who knows? I mean, the larceny was nice and present, and then on the taste, not so much. So maybe this is the opposite. Cheers, everyone. I mean,
It's all right. It's good. I mean, I think this one slaps you a little bit more than larceny.
okay, so you got that too?
Yeah, it kind of smacks you around a little bit more than larceny. A lot less smooth.
I think I like the finish.
Just because we
more
just
than-
tried larceny, so
yeah,
that's,
like basically back to back.
I mean, not back to back. We did. Did you palate cleanse?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
was
palate cleansed and
palate
everything. Yeah, I think it's a little rougher than larceny, but it's still good. I mean,
I think I like the finish on this one more though. It's like more gentle.
it's sweet. It's a nice sweet finish.
I'm gonna go in for another
Try
sip.
again. Yeah, definitely sweet. Sugary. I'm gonna say like sugar. Like sugar has a flavor. It's like a sugary flavor. Sugar cane, maybe. Like a nice sugar cane flavor. Kind of smooth. Like I said, it slaps you a little bit more than larceny because that's the one we tried last. I don't know. I think it's all right. It's not
What's the price on this?
this. So this is a 375 ml bottle,
Half bottle, yeah.
and this one was $16.99.
So the standard would probably be like $30 to $36 around that range.
Which I think is a little pricey, if it is that much.
I think for what you get, but it's not bad
It's not
by
bad.
any means. It's just
It's a
You
little.
know.
I mean, it's more complex. I think it's just.
really.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I'm talking smack about it, but
Yeah, me either.
I drank basically all of it.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know. You drank the whole thing.
All right.
All right.
Back with On the Rocks. My favorite part, at least with higher proof bourbons.
This is
I'm gonna
not
move
a
this
higher
real quick.
proof though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At least with higher proof bourbons, this is usually my favorite part. I wouldn't consider this high proof. But yeah, should we get in there?
Yeah, let's do it. Still very sweet flavors. Yeah, very sweet flavors.
Still pretty light for me.
Yeah.
I get more of the oak than the vanilla or
I'm getting
caramel.
a lot of vanilla, man.
Interesting. All right, let's try this out.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh, that's not that bad. Not bad. That's
Getting a little bitter.
I mean, it's always bitter at
just
the end.
Just the right amount, though.
Yeah, it's always bitter at the end. This one was actually pretty tame, I think, on the rocks.
That was, you know what?
It was all right. Yeah, I'll have to go in again, but it was all right. All right, but that being said, I'm ready to go on the verdict with this one. So I thought this was all right. Another just middle of the road, pretty good. Nice. I feel like it's a nice starter whiskey. I think it's a nice starter whiskey.
Yeah, a little on the pricier side compared to. That's what's so cool about bourbon is you get this like big range of a lot of stuff. That's what's cool about bourbons. You have this big range of a lot of stuff. So, I mean, this might be worth it to some people, but other people might be like, I could get Wild Turkey 101 for like way cheaper.
Exactly. Yeah.
With that being said, it's all about what you like. So, I mean, 30, what would we say, 30 to 36 bucks?
I mean, that's just
still,
an assumption based on the half bottle.
Yeah, and if we're right, that's a pretty standard price. But
I think it's a little higher.
There is more bang for your buck, I would say.
Yeah. Testing. So do we rate this?
Verdict time. Yeah, let's get into the verdict.
Didn't we just do the verdict?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and give this whiskey a 3 out of 5.
3
Bald
out of 5.
Eagles.
.9 Bald Eagles out of 5.
Damn. Bringing our score to 2.95 out of 5. Bald Eagles.
All right, so let's
go ahead and
close this out and have one more sip. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Guys, and also drink responsibly and drink what you like.
And follow us on Instagram and any other socials that I may put under the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.
Cheers, man.